What's up? We're gonna be doing. I ain't got no reviews right now, so I just thought I'd do something pretty cool, kind of like as a time capsule, kind of thing. I could remember what my office collection room kind of looks like right now in time. I just thought it'd be cool to kind of show it off as it is right now. So kind of like a office collection room, tour or something like that, if you want to call it that. Starting off, we got this cool ass Boba Fett helmet. It's like a wall hangy. This thing moves down. I got this for like 15 bucks at Antique Mall. It's pretty cool. I can also hit the switch on the bottom, and his visor glows red. I don't know why it would, but it's pretty cool. Also got these Japanese wall hangies, xenomorphs. Pretty dope. We go up here on the rest of the wall. We've got this Empire Strikes Back uh, Chewbacca. That's pretty awesome. Over here we got Ayla Secura and Tamora Morrison's autograph. That's pretty dope. Um, Reframed that recently. Got it next to my Ayla Secura. That's pretty awesome. Over here we've got framed Revenge of the Sith toy line checklist in poster form. This is pretty cool. Framed this myself. Um, Also from the same buyer I bought it from off of eBay, we got the Star Wars 30th anniversary poster. Also framed this myself. Got them side by side here. Did that shit myself. Looks pretty fucking hard, if I may say so myself. Up here we've got the Elite Collection. I got some of these guys up here. We got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, CM Punk, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, Bray Wyatt, Bryan Danielson. We've got fucking Tyler Breeze. We've got the fucking Bunny. We've got Samoa Joe. We got Jeff Hardy. Um, I had this guy in a way more elaborate pose at one point. He had his like leg up and he was pointing in the air and shit. Got the scarf from the Chris Jericho uh, Ringside Collectibles exclusive list. Chris Jericho put it on him to kind of give like a 2013 NXT era Sami Zayn, but gave him more like a 2014, 2015 NXT championship champion Sami Zayn look. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm really happy with that. He kept falling, so I put him in more of just a standing pose. Then we kind of come down here. We got the X Files shelf. I really wish there were more X Files figures, honestly, because I really like these McFarlane ones. But there's like no monsters because they just made it for like the movie, and there's like statues and other toys like here and there, but it's pretty scarce. And I just really like these guys, and I wish there were more because man, there's so many cool figures that can be made for the X Files. Kakoshi Muzo. Got this gift from my friend Trent. I think it was for like Christmas one year, and it was the first time I ever got like a New Japan figure from like their 90s and 2000s toy line. So that's pretty cool. I got him on his own like little shelf here. That's pretty dope. And then down here we got some more wrestlers. We got Rob Van Dam, ECW title, WWE Championship, spinner belt. We got Gobbledygooker. We got Finn Balor. I just like this setup. It's really random. It's weird, but I really like all these guys. I like all these figures, so they're together. Deal with it. And then we've got over here, we've got kind of the Toku shelf. We got Kamen Rider, Ichigo, Kamen Rider 1, the OG, Takeshi Hongo. And we got Spider-Man. We got Spider-Man from Japan. Toei Spider-Man, pretty awesome. A Marvel Legends figure because honestly, I'm going to be honest here. I think the articulation with the SH Figure Arts Spider-Man is pretty fucking great looking, but I don't like how that one doesn't have the dark lines. This one does, and this is affordable. So I really like this figure. I think this is a great figure, and it's a great substitute if you can't afford the SH Figure Arts one, which I don't know a whole lot of people that can. Then we've got the SH Figure Arts bone carving method, Ultraman. I fucking love this guy. I was able to get this guy for like 60 bucks. This is a dream come true. What a great figure. Could not recommend it enough. Then we got the SH Figure Arts reissue Ultra 7. I was finally able to get this guy for, I think like 50 bucks, 60 bucks around that. So that's awesome. I got this guy. Over here we got this vintage Boba Fett poster that I framed. It was my dad's. It's pretty awesome. Got this Darth Vader light. I just framed this Day of the Dead poster. This is like a vintage Day of the Dead poster. You can tell it's got some like wear and stuff like that from probably just not being taken care of for a long time, but I bought it. It's really cool. I liked this movie a lot, so yeah. And up here we got this Queen Amidala poster. I got this for free at a toy show. And then we got the 3.75 Star Wars setup up here. We got the Slave One, and we got the Master of the Slave One, Boba Fett, right here with his on and off friend slash enemy, Dengar. Got a bunch of other cool random guys. I like having random setups in my collection just to kind of show off the different colors and textures you'll find in those kind of IPs, you know. I just like randomness kind of in my collection. I know a lot of people don't like that, but, you know, that's just me. That's just how I like to do my shit. Like here, you know, is my wrestling shelf. This is, I would say this is like my main wrestling shelf. I love this. All these different guys in here. Vader looking like a huge titan with the explosion in the background. Doink the Clown, Superstar Billy Graham back there. Got a bunch of cool shit. Not a huge fan of Kane right now. What's going on with Kane? But he looks badass back there. You know, before all the CTE fried his fucking brain. Um, this is my Motu shelf. This is looking pretty cool. Got Scareglow flying in the background. Buzz Off flying in the background. We got Moss Man with the fucking axe and the mace. I mean, that's pretty cool. Got all these guys set up. I like this setup. I think it's a pretty good setup. You know, it's a little bit crowded over here, but I wanted to get a lot of these guys in here, so this is kind of my universal slash, you know, classic monster shelf. I really like this shelf a lot. It's just so awesome. I've got all these like little trinkets and stuff on the ground. Put these snakes back here. Kind of remind me of the Aurora model kits. You know, it's got like the Karis Aurora model mummy kit that had like the cobra wrapped around his leg, and then it's got like the snake on the ground in the mold. You know, I thought that was cool. I kind of took inspiration for that for this, and I put Dracula's Spider on there. There's Gilman. Got the Friday the 13th Part 2 fire here. I just thought it looked cool with them, you know, kind of mainly for the Wolfman. I thought it looked good. We've got Eric from Phantom of the Opera. We've got Frankenstein's Monster. Bam. London After Midnight. Professor Burke looking really cool. I set this up recently. This is kind of more of a 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond, but mainly that kind of era horror shelf. I usually don't do like guys hanging off the edge of shelves, but I did this for this guy because he just kept fucking falling off the shelf, and I got pissed. I was like, nah, we're not doing this shit anymore. You're gonna sit and you're gonna wave. These are pretty cool. I actually share a lot of these with my fiance. Some of these are hers. She was gracious enough to allow me to have them in my office collection, so that's pretty cool. Got Eric Draven right there. Classic, The Crow. Totally an awesome film. Yeah, again, I just like having trinkets and shit on the ground. I think it really fills up the space. Just looks cool. Down here, I've got like a bunch of random shit. Kane and Jarrus's lightsaber hilt, Darth Vader's lightsaber hilt, a bunch of books, mainly Star Wars books. Some leftover vehicles I couldn't fit in. This was my first ever wrestling figure that I ever bought. I bought it with my own money. Kane with the inverted colors, with the WWF Championship belt. Pretty cool. I've got my cassettes here. Got a bunch of classic cassettes. A bunch of pins that I haven't put on anything yet because winter's finally coming around and I haven't been wearing a whole lot of jackets, so I'm going to probably put these on something. Some cool vintage Jurassic Park pins and shit. My Soundgarden box set, where the spinning silver emblem in the middle has fallen off of the glue and I cannot re-glue it because the packaging is really fucking hard to get into and I don't want to destroy it. Some other stuff, you know, we got one of Don's box art right there. I just love that box so much I kept it out. So yeah, that shit. I've got a bunch of other random stuff up here. Probably two of the hardest to get com chips with two of the hardest to get Phantom Menace 3.75 figure releases. I mean, none of those are really hard to get, but they're probably the more pricey. That and the hologram Palpatine figure. And then these are just like, you know, card arts from the Japanese wall hangings. I thought they were cool. This is a Coco Beware autograph my friend Trent also gifted me on Christmas, I believe. This is the artwork from the album Never Never Land by Annihilator. Great Canadian thrash metal band. If you like thrash metal, definitely check this band out. Got this. This is my dad's. Pretty awesome. You know, like metal. Just think it's cool. Hung it up there. Gilman pin, gifted to me by my beautiful, wonderful fiance. We got this Darth Vader poster. It's pretty cool. It's kind of hard to see, but it's kind of holographic. Got this bitchin' Cantina poster. If you've seen my Mom on the Dawn review, you've seen this. Michael Myers mask. This UFO lamp. We got the pumpkin wrap right here. This is just kind of no man's land right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Back here we got some stuff going on. We got, what is that, like a Scout Trooper statue, Jar Jar statue. We've got a Lego R2D2 down there. Jesus, you can really see the discoloration of the orange and the torso and the leg here. That is crazy. And you see Scorpina's blade down there too. It's kind of hairy back there. Sorry, I got cats. Got a bunch of novels and books down here. It's kind of like my bookshelves. Just a bunch of random cool shit that I just like that I wanted to put on these shelves here. This is mainly a toy shelf of just like miscellaneous stuff. I'm a big Ben 10 guy. I loved Ben 10 when I was a kid. I unfortunately sold a lot of them, and I regret that immensely. Yeah, but a lot of these guys. I actually just found this mini gray matter yesterday. God, you can really see the hair with this lighting. Ugh. And we got here. It's pretty cool. Some more just random stuff. I got some stuff hidden back there. Lightsabers. There's like a skull back there. Not a real skull, don't worry. Return of the Jedi lunchbox. This shit is really beaten up, but I liked it a lot. I loved the art on it, so I bought it. It was $5. Some other cool shit down here. This weird like bootleg Grogu figure that my sister gave me. I like it because it looks fucking weird. This awesome Rise of the Sith omnibus that I got. That's awesome. Down here we got the Kenner Alien Queen from the Alien Queen playset that I got when I was a kid. And then we got this, Godzilla 2014 monster. That's pretty cool. Up here on my desk we've got Hedora, whatever you want to call them. And yes, that is the male version, because the droopy little penis there and the circular eyeballs. This is the Final Wars Hedora, so that is a male. We got El King, we got Figure and Dan, we got Kane. Got this bitchin' titanium Boba Fett that's also on my desk. We got this SIC Kamen Rider V3 and Rider Man statue, which is pretty cool. We got the Shadowbox Collectibles robot alien with the Mecha Godzilla. They scale pretty well and they look really awesome together, so they're on my desk as well. I just got some random stuff up here. Cards from WWE Elite figures. Just random stuff I've cut out and put onto my office computer. I've got an X-Files figure back here, as I aforementioned in the video. This is kind of my only carded one. I'm trying to build up that collection. This is like a custom, kind of quickly made Thrawn sculpture that my dad made a long time ago. I've always really liked this. I just thought it was just badass. It looks really cool. To me, I don't know. And then here's another floating shelf. This is just a random miscellaneous. Like, I didn't have room, so I made like a cool shelf. Yeah, Chestburster's kind of like leaning off the shelf there. We got a card of Demo Man, or Demo Man, however you want to say it. Evil Spirit of Despondos. This is pretty cool. Mattel Creations exclusive. Put him in a bubble there. He's protected from the elements. Got another Motu shelf. I like this shelf a lot. It's pretty crowded, but I like it. Some pretty cool, like, kind of random characters going on here. Another 3.75 Star Wars shelf. Hermiodal spotting right there. Love that guy. This is kind of like a universal wall that I've got going on. I love the art on the NECA boxes, so I've kind of just put this up. This is like a vintage 1930s like Mummies poster that I put in a frame here. Really had to stuff that bitch in there, but he's there. Always love looking at this wall while I'm working. It's great. And then I got this vintage Skeletor poster. The backdrop is actually another poster inside of it. It's pretty cool. It looks like really just like weird and outlined all on the outside. I actually found out yesterday that when flipped, I didn't know this when I bought this. I bought this for like 20, 25 bucks. When it's flipped on the back, there is also a Dolph Lundgren um, ending He-Man still from the movie as a poster, which is really fucking cool. I'll probably put that in this video in editing, but I thought that was hella cool. I did not know that. Got this little guy, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I just thought it was badass. Had to buy it. This is Joy from. She's a South Korean actress. My sister got me this as kind of like a gag gift, and I've just had it hanging from my fan for like a year now. It's cool. It's whatever. She's a cool actress. She's in a K-pop group, whatever. Um, then this wall is pretty cool. I got my Mom One to Dawn up there. Masters of the Universe first edition. DC comic, pretty cool. Movie star Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Foot Clan Soldier from the movie. I've always said if they came out with a reissue of this so I could get all the weapons in it, I would definitely buy it. And here we are. I bought it. Slash in the box. I just love this guy. Had to buy him. We got the Great Muta autograph here. Awesome. One of my favorite wrestlers. Probably my favorite wrestler of all time. We got an autograph of Aura Singh, one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Just a super cool character from her one scene in live action. Final Wars Godzilla poster. Got this from Hobby Lobby. Just thought it was too cool to pass up. We got this bitch in X-Files, like little mini poster. An official like poster from the 90s, I believe. My friend David actually found this for me for like dirt cheap. It was probably like 20 cents at like a Goodwill outlet, and appreciate that shit, David. Good shit. Kind of made this like little mini poster out of the Alien Xenomorph translucent prototype packaging. I just thought it was really cool. Up here we've got the Star Wars Phantom Menace Darth Maul poster. We've got the Super 7 glow-in-the-dark creature from the Black Lagoon, you know, kind of based off of the official world-famous monsters, and also based off the Aurora model kit sculpt, glow-in-the-dark, Gillman. Pretty cool. I like this guy a lot. My fiance also bought that for me. Very badass, very goated for that. Jar Jar, interesting story. I wanted to buy this from a Goodwill. I had to get it taken out of the case. The lady told me, by the way, you know this isn't a vinyl, right? I said yes, and she looked at me like I was crazy. Like, oh, okay. Like the realization hit her, like, oh, you just want to buy this fucking giant picture of this CGI freak. All right. And yeah, I did. I bought it. Just because it was Jar Jar. And then up here, some Empire Strikes Back figures from my childhood that I just really, really like. These are great figures. Black Series could definitely take notes from some of the great set pieces and accessories that these figures have, but they won't. Some UFO files, alien figures that I just really like. These are also glow in the dark in the eyes. Just really cool. Obviously cashing in off the success of things like the X-Files and stuff like that. We got a Super 7 Mars Attacks glow in the dark. You know, destroying a dog alien. So that's pretty cool. And then I got a carded Hideo Itami figure from his WWE run in NXT. Had to get this guy because I always wanted a Hideo Itami Elite and they never released one. So I was like, okay, well, this is the next best thing. I think the face scan is kind of shit, but like it's not too terrible, I guess. I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, I've definitely seen Mattel do some worse ones, but I've also seen Mattel do some better ones. So one thing I forgot to show off over here. This is just kind of random right now. I don't have a Skeletor here anymore after I just did my other Motu shelf. So yeah, Panther's just kind of on his own. Then down here we got another Motu shelf. It's kind of like an evolution of Skeletor or whatever going on down here. We got the the mutated Moss Man. We've got the mutated Krang. And this is my other wrestling shelf. Again, just very random in terms of like eras and stuff like that. Mr. T's kind of like tilted back there. Oh, Ball Ondor fell back. That's why. Okay. Probably got like pushed or something by a cat, but that is what it is. Yeah, pretty cool. I've got this thing set up here, to kind of show off the probably one of my favorite belt designs of all time. But I've got a lot of other favorite belt designs. Oh shit, what the hell? He came with $1 million title. Oh, fuck, it's back there. Fuck, it fell. Damn. That's gonna be a bitch to get. It's whatever. And then down here, I just got some boxes to kind of fill in some art on the bottom rung because I didn't really have any room for these, but I wanted these to kind of be on display. I like these. I love this. I love that. That's great. I've got an unopened Friday the 13th Camp Crystal Lake accessory set over here. I don't know if I'm gonna do a review on that, to be honest. Sounds kind of exhausting, but yeah. So that's basically my office. It's pretty cool. Just wanted to show it off. Just wanted put out some cool content. So yeah, enjoy. Have a great day. Have a great Sunday, whatever day it is. And peace out. Oh wait, I forgot to say it. Devonius out.